Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the PokeHood. Today we're gonna go on how is your investment doing so far. We're gonna start with Scarlet Violet, Paldea Evolved, and Obsidian Flames for this one. This video is going to be only about the investable products that I think is the most valuable ones that you can have. So we're gonna start with Scarlet and Violet. We have a total stat value of 435, which is not very good to be honest in myself. The Miriam last sold on eBay is about 25 bucks. The PSA 10 is about 110, 111. The population report on Miriam is about 4.1k, which is okay for a set that's not very much opened and it's very easily findable. The second one is the Guard of War, which is going up in value. It's at 30 bucks for now. Its PSA 10 is about 120, and the population report is about 3,000 PSA 10s. And PSA 9s is going for 38, and there is about 2,500 PSA 9s. The Elite Trainer box is doing very well because of the promo. It went from 80 bucks in the last 6 months up until 120, 130. It went about up 60% in the last 6 months, which is amazing. The other one is the booster box, which is going from 115 right now. It's still low, but it's going up. I think these are the four most valuable things in Scarlet Violet base set. And if you have either one of those, it's going up, which is okay. But investable compared to Paldea Evolved, it's different because the total set value is double, 933, which is insane for a Paldea Evolved set, which only has the biggest card you have is the Magikarp illustration rare. That is going from about $180 to $200 USD. The card is going from about 1.1k to 1.2k, which is kind of a lot because of the population report. You get only 28% chance of getting a PSA 10. So for every 4 Magikarps that you send, you get one PSA 10, assuming that you have checked them and that they're insanely good, right? So the population report for PSA 9s is about 4.1k, so 4,000. And for a chance to get a PSA 10 is 28% after doing the math. The second one is the Iono. Iono Special Illustration Rare is going for about 50 bucks. It's not the best one that we have in the set because we have the Magikarp, but still the second best one that we need for the set. The PSA 10 is going for about $132. Population report is about 50-50, so 3,800 and 3,300 for PSA 10 and PSA 9 respectively. PSA 9 is going for $51. The third item that you should have if you want to invest in Paldea Evolved is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, which is going for about 185 right now. It's high up like this because of the Pikachu promo stamped, which is going for a lot as well. From the last 6 months, it went up 100%, which is a delish. Alright, next up is going to be the booster box. It got a reprint. You can see the zigzags up and down, but it held up. It broke through the resistance and now is going back up to 156, which is amazing. But is it more amazing than Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box? We'll see about that because it went up 217% from $60 in the last 6 months up until $220 because of that Charmander illustration rare promo, which is amazing by the way. But the demand has exceeded the supply, and now we're at $220 for an Elite Trainer box. For the Charizard EX Special Illustration Rare is going for about $63. The PSA 10 is going for about $340. The population report is quite low for a card, but this card, for example, is very, very easy to find. So even though Obsidian Flames came after, so the population report goes for 15,000. So there's 5,000 PSA 10s going for $340, and there's 10,000. Wow, 10,000 PSA 9s going for $76. So it's actually, this card is not easy to grade, but since there's a lot, the price is not very high. So you get about 35% chance to get a PSA 10 for Charizard EX. The Gold Charizard, on the other hand, is going a little bit up. It's up $28. That's the second most expensive card in the set. The PSA 10 is going for 145 with a population report of 4,000. And we got 6,500 on PSA 9s with $38. The Obsidian Flames Pokemon Elite Trainer box is going for $200, is what we said. And the booster box is going up. You can see the chart is very, very amazing here. But from the last 6 months, we can see an up of 37%, which is quite low. If you have one of these three sets, I would suggest having this set in the lowest priority because the total slot value is about $285, and it's not like there's no reprint. There was a reprint for Obsidian Flames, and so it's not going to be like Rebel Clash or anything. So the booster box is not going to be that high up. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any other questions, let me know via the comments, and I'll catch you by next time. So, peace, my boy.
Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? It's
Inteleon, the secret agent Pokemon, a water type. Inteleon has many capabilities hidden all over its body.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
What? Suicune? Right? I caught it! Splendid!
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Dragonite, the dragon Pokemon. Dragonite is said to live in the sea. With its small wings and large body, it can fly faster than the speed of sound.
Who's that Pokemon? It's I summoned the Rayquaza! Who's that Pokemon?
It's Gyarados!
It evolved right in front of us!